So this is our SOC 225 lab project.
All right, so our research question deals with how does a parent's current household income affect the income of the child in the future? So our independent variable is the parent's household income, and our dependent variable is the child's income in the future.
We collected data from the United States Census Opportunity Atlas data tables. Here's the table of our summary statistics for the kid household income at age 26 and the parent household income. A few interesting things we noticed in the data summaries is that for both the kid and the parents, there's a huge disparity between the median and mean incomes. For the parents, the mean income is just under $97,000, whereas the median income is $62,500, which is a difference of almost over $34,000. And for the children, the difference is not quite as large, it's just under 10K, but it's still significant. And another thing we noticed is that the range between the minimum and maximum incomes was a lot larger for the parents and for the kids at age 26. For the parents, the minimum income was just over 13K, while the maximum was 1.5 million. For the kids, the minimum was $5.3, probably a grad student, and the maximum was $333,000. The difference is still large, but not nearly as large for the kids than for the parents.
All right, so this is our visual analysis on both of the child household income at the age of 26 and the parent household income. So we actually had to put this information in log form just because of the variance that it had. So as you can see on the left side for the child household income, there were a lot of outliers towards the beginning, and then that grew. And then as for the parent income, there was a difference where the outliers were towards the larger end. And then we also showed the parent household income versus the child household income at the age of 26. Once again, we also put this in log form. And as you can see, we put it in different quartiles as well and included trend lines.
So back to our original question of how a child's parents' income can affect the income of their children in the future. Some ethical issues that we could see while we were looking through our data is that our data had to go through the Census Bureau's Disclosure Review Board. Therefore, our data is aggregated into different income buckets, but it does provide county, race, and gender, which could make it a bit easier to de-anonymize the data. So from our data that you saw, our preliminary answer is that in all the quartiles, the child's income at age 26 usually stays pretty similar to their parents' income. We do see a bit more variance in the first quartile compared to the other quartiles, as you could see right here, which could show that there's more room for growth for parents with children with incomes in the first quartile. One limitation that we did find is that while we are comparing the child's income at age 26, we're comparing it to their parents' household income, which is usually the income of more than one person. In addition, because the information that we had was the income at age 26, we can expect that their income could increase or even change more along their life as they could move up in companies or get different jobs, which could lower the confidence in our answer. But yeah, that is all. Thank you.
Thank you.